What we've got here is an image of Como, and it's got a really purpley colour to it, and we'd like to see if we can remove that. So what we're going to do first is we're going to duplicate that layer. Then we're going to go up to our filters. We're going to select blur and average, which will average out the colour of this picture. The next thing, we come down and we want a levels adjustment layer. Once we've got our levels adjustment layer up, we can see three eyedroppers. The one on the far side is your white point. The one on this side here is your black point. The one here in the middle is for our grey point, and that's the one that we're interested in today. So we're going to click that one. We're going to come anywhere on our image and we're going to click, and you can see immediately it changes that colour from purple to a grey colour, and then we can say OK. Now we no longer need this here, so we're going to throw that average layer into the trash, and you can see there that we've removed all those purpley tones from the image, but at the moment the image is looking pretty colourless. So we're going to come down to our saturation, so we're going to add a saturation mask, and we're going to pump up the saturation just a little bit, see if we can bring out some of the colours that are there in the image. You can see now we're starting to get a few of the oranges coming through, a bit more of the blue in the sky, and we'll click OK. If we wanted to spend a bit more time, we could probably do that a little bit better. Now if we wanted to say some of those purplier tones back, we could always drop down our opacity a little bit, and that starts to bring a little bit more colour back into our picture. If say we wanted to put a little bit more purple back into the pool, we could just click on our levels mask and we could colour in or paint in with black, and we can see that some of the levels layer is being rubbed out and a little bit more of the purpley tones are coming back in the pools. That might be a bit strong because we've got a saturation mask on, and we can paint the saturation mask on. My brush isn't set at full opacity, it's set at about 55%, and that means that I'm not painting everything out, I'm just painting out things a little bit at a time. Now you can see there that image now has changed a little bit from what it was. If you spend a little bit more time playing with all the levels and all the bits and pieces, you'd probably get a little bit better result.